Welcome to Life Factually. You're always connected, so why do you feel so alone? Let's fix digital burnout and rebuild real connections. Have you ever felt like you've swiped through every single person on the planet? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced digital world, the quest for love often feels like an endless journey through a sea of faces. Each swipe, each profile, brings a fleeting moment of hope, quickly replaced by the next. It's a cycle that can leave you feeling more isolated than ever before. A recent study showed that over 70% of online daters experience swipe fatigue. This phenomenon isn't just about physical tiredness, it's an emotional and mental drain. The constant evaluation of profiles, the repetitive nature of swiping left or right, and the often disappointing interactions can take a toll on one's well-being. That's right. Exhaustion from endlessly scrolling through potential matches is a real thing. It's a unique kind of fatigue that stems from the overwhelming number of choices and the pressure to find someone perfect. This can lead to feelings of frustration, anxiety, and even depression. It's no surprise that dating in the digital age can feel overwhelming, especially for Gen Z and Millennials. These generations, more than any other, have grown up with technology at their fingertips. While this has opened up new avenues for connection, it has also introduced new challenges. The paradox of choice can make it difficult to commit to one person, always wondering if there's someone better just a swipe away. Between the pressure of finding the one and the financial realities of modern life, navigating the dating world can feel like a second job. The constant balancing act of work, social life, and the pursuit of love can be exhausting. Many find themselves juggling multiple responsibilities, all while trying to maintain a presence on dating apps. But don't despair. There are strategies to manage this digital dating fatigue. There are ways to overcome these challenges and find genuine connection. Taking breaks from the apps, setting boundaries for screen time, and focusing on quality over quantity can make a significant difference. Engaging in real-life activities, seeking support from friends, and being patient with the process can help you navigate the digital dating landscape more effectively. Remember, it's not just about finding someone, it's about finding the right someone for you. For Gen Z, who grew up with smartphones practically glued to their hands, the digital world is not just a part of life, it is life. From the moment they wake up to the time they go to bed, their phones are their constant companions. Social media, messaging apps, and online platforms are their primary means of communication and interaction. This digital immersion has shaped their perceptions, behaviors, and even their approach to relationships. Online dating is the norm. Unlike previous generations who might have met their partners through friends, family, or social events, Gen Z often turns to dating apps to find potential matches. These platforms offer a seemingly endless array of choices, each profile a new possibility, each swipe a step closer to finding the one. But this constant access to potential partners comes at a price. The sheer volume of options can be overwhelming, leading to stress and anxiety. Notifications ping incessantly, each one a reminder of the myriad possibilities and the decisions that need to be made. The pressure to make the right choice can be paralyzing. The paradox of choice is real. With endless options at their fingertips, many young people find themselves paralyzed by indecision. The fear of making the wrong choice can lead to a cycle of endless swiping, always searching for someone better, never fully committing to any one person. This indecision is compounded by the fear of missing out, or FOMO. What if the next swipe reveals someone even better? This constant second-guessing can prevent meaningful connections from forming, as individuals are always looking for the next best thing. Is this person the one, or is there someone even better just a swipe away? This question haunts many young people as they navigate the dating landscape. The quest for perfection can lead to a never-ending search, leaving individuals feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. This fear of missing out, or FOMO, can lead to a cycle of superficial connections and a reluctance to commit. In social settings, people are often more focused on their phones than on the people around them, constantly checking for updates and new matches. This behavior can create a sense of isolation, even in the midst of a crowd. The rise of situationships, those undefined romantic entanglements that exist somewhere between a casual fling and a committed relationship, further complicates the dating landscape. These ambiguous arrangements can be convenient, offering the benefits of companionship without the pressures of commitment. However, they can also lead to confusion and emotional turmoil. For some, situationships are a way to keep their options open, to avoid the potential heartache of a serious relationship. But for others, the lack of clarity can be frustrating and hurtful. The uncertainty can make it difficult to build trust and intimacy, leaving individuals feeling vulnerable and insecure. While some enjoy the freedom of these ambiguous arrangements, others crave the clarity and security of traditional relationships. They long for a connection that is deep and meaningful, built on trust and mutual respect. For these individuals, the digital dating landscape can feel like a minefield, full of potential pitfalls and disappointments. For Gen Z, finding a balance between the digital world and real-life connection is key to navigating the dating scene. It requires a conscious effort to put down the phone and engage with the people around them, to build relationships that are based on genuine connection rather than superficial interactions. By doing so, they can create a dating experience that is fulfilling and meaningful, one that transcends the limitations of the digital world. Millennials, often dubbed the burnout generation, face their own set of dating challenges. This generation, born between 1981 and 1996, has grown up in a world vastly different from that of their parents. The rapid advancement of technology, the rise of social media, and the economic downturns have all played a role in shaping their experiences and expectations. Saddled with student loan debt, a volatile job market, and rising living costs, many millennials find themselves in a constant state of financial anxiety. The burden of student loans is particularly heavy, with some owing tens of thousands of dollars even years after graduation. This debt can feel like a dark cloud hanging over their heads, affecting every financial decision they make. As a result, many find themselves delaying major life milestones, including marriage and children. The dream of owning a home, once a cornerstone of the American dream, seems increasingly out of reach for many. Instead, they often find themselves renting apartments or living with roommates well into their 30s. Attending weddings of friends and family can be a bittersweet experience as they celebrate the happiness of others while wondering when or if their turn will come. The financial pressure can put a strain on relationships, making it difficult to maintain a sense of normalcy and romance. Conversations about money can quickly become tense, leading to arguments and misunderstandings. The stress of trying to make ends meet can overshadow the joy of being together, turning what should be a partnership into a battleground. With couples struggling to afford basic necessities, let alone romantic dinners and weekend getaways, they often have to get creative with their time together. Simple activities like cooking a meal at home or going for a walk in the park become cherished moments of connection. These small acts of togetherness can help to strengthen their bond, even in the face of financial hardship. The pressure to succeed in their careers can also take a toll on millennials' love lives. In a competitive job market, many feel the need to put in long hours and go above and beyond to secure their positions. This often means sacrificing personal time and relationships in the pursuit of professional success. Long work hours and demanding jobs leave little time and energy for dating, making it difficult to build and maintain meaningful connections. The exhaustion from a long day at work can make the idea of going out on a date feel more like a chore than a pleasure. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, even for those who are in a relationship, leading to a vicious cycle of work-life imbalance, where the demands of the job take precedence over personal happiness. The constant pressure to perform can lead to burnout, affecting not only their professional lives, but their personal lives as well. It's a delicate balance that many struggle to maintain, often feeling like they are failing in one area or another. Finding a partner who understands and supports their ambitions becomes even more crucial in this environment. A supportive partner can make all the difference, providing encouragement and understanding during tough times. Together, they can navigate the challenges of modern life, finding ways to support each other's dreams and aspirations. In the end, love can indeed survive on ramen noodles, as long as there is mutual respect, understanding, and a shared vision for the future. So how can we combat dating app fatigue and foster more meaningful connections? The first step is to recognize that dating apps are just tools. They can be helpful for expanding your social circle and meeting new people, but they shouldn't become the sole focus of your dating life. Try setting limits on your app usage. Instead of endlessly swiping, dedicate specific times each day to browse profiles. This will prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and allow you to be more present in other areas of your life. Ditch the app. Meet in real life, rediscovering offline connection. Remember the pre-app days of meeting people organically? Believe it or not, it's still possible. Join a club or group that aligns with your interests. Volunteer for a cause you care about, or simply strike up a conversation with someone at your local coffee shop. Putting yourself out there in real-life situations increases your chances of meeting like-minded individuals and forming genuine connections. Love on a budget, creative dating that won't break the bank. Forget fancy dinners and expensive outings. There are plenty of ways to have fun and romantic dates without spending a fortune. Think picnics in the park, museum-free days, board game nights, or simply exploring your city together. These budget-friendly options allow you to focus on spending quality time together without the pressure of a hefty bill at the end. Time is precious, making room for love in a busy life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to let work and other commitments consume all of our time. But if you're serious about finding a partner, it's essential to prioritize dating and make time for relationships. Schedule regular date nights, even if it's just for a quick coffee or a walk in the park. Remember, building a strong connection takes time and effort. Beyond the swipe, finding authentic connection in the digital age. Dating in the digital age can be daunting, but it's important to remember that genuine connection is still possible. By being mindful of your app usage, embracing offline opportunities, and prioritizing quality time, you can navigate the modern dating landscape with confidence and authenticity. Subscribe to Life Factually for more life-changing facts. How do you fight digital burnout? Comment below.